So in this video, we are going to learn how to send Discord channel message for new Google Doc in Google Drive folder. Now suppose guys, you and your team members are working on some kind of project where you keep on creating new documents, new Google Docs for your work. And all of those documents are added into one specific folder on your Google Drive. Now you want that whenever a new document is created in that Google Drive folder, whenever a new Google Doc is added in that Google Drive folder, you want to send a notification, a message on your Discord channel updating your team members. Now guys, let me tell you, you can completely automate this process. So the trigger of this automation will be getting a new doc created in Google Drive. An action will be sending the same newly created doc details as a message on our Discord channel. Details like the link of the document, the name of the document, and all of them as well. Now how you can set up this automation? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Google Drive folder. Now I want that whenever I create a Google Doc, a new document in this Google Drive folder, I want to share the link and the details of that document on our Discord channel with my team members automatically. Now here guys, we have a condition that I only want to share the documents which I create in this folder, the Google Docs. I don't want to share the Google spreadsheets or Google slides or forms which I create in this folder. So we have the specific condition as well. Now to do this guys, we are going to use an automation and integration platform named as Pabbly Connect because we don't have any direct connection, any native integration between Google Drive and Discord. So as you can see, we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard right now. And to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on create workflow and give this workflow a name to begin with. So I want my name to be Google Drive to Discord. And then just click on create. Now you can see that a workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. So first one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with the trigger window. So the idea here was first we have to connect our Google Drive account with Pabbly Connect so that whenever we create a new file, a new document in Google Drive, we will get the details of that document, that file inside Pabbly Connect workflow. Then after that, in Pabbly Connect, we are going to add a filter condition that if the new file or the new document which we have created in Google Drive is a Google Doc, it's a document, not a spreadsheet or not a Google form or anything like that, only in that case, this automation workflow will be continued further. And then after that, in the next step, we will send the details or share the new document which we have created on our Discord channel. So let's begin. Now here in trigger window, in choose apps, search for Google Drive. Just select it. And then in trigger event from the drop down, we have to select the trigger event as new file in specific folder because we want to get the new files from this particular folder, a specific folder. So we are going to select this trigger event over here. After selecting the trigger event, just click on connect and select add new connection. And here guys, we have to connect our Google Drive account with Pabbly Connect. So to make this connection, click on this sign in with Google button, select your Google Drive account, scroll down and click on continue. And as we click on continue, we will see our Google Drive account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, here in this drop down of folder or subfolder, you can see a list of all the folders or subfolders which you have created in your Google Drive account. So this is the list of all the folders which I have in my Google Drive account. And out of all of this, we have to select the folder that files from which specific folder we want to receive inside Pabbly Connect. So I want to get the details or the files or the documents from this specific folder named as new document. So I'm going to select new document, this folder over here. And then after this, just click on save and send test request. But after clicking on save and send test request, the details of the most recent file, the latest file or the latest document which we have created in this folder will be received inside Pabbly Connect. So what we can do, we can actually create a new document and then click on save and send test request to capture the data, capture the response. So we will go to this folder and click on this new button and we are going to create a new document. Let's start with a blank document over here. So this is the document and let me enter some text, some details in this document. Okay, so just now we have added some text, some details in this document. Here it is. And let me name this document as automation and integration just for an example. So this is the name of the document and just now we have created a new document in Google Docs. And here in this Google Drive folder, you can see that the same document has been created. When you will open this document, here you can see the exact same document over here. Now here guys, after creating a document in Google Drive, we will get back to Powerplay Connect and click on Save and Send Test Request. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received some response. And in this response, you can see the details of the same document which we have just now created in this Google Drive folder. So here we will scroll down and we will see the details. Like here you can see the link of the document. Here we will scroll down. You can see the title of the document as well. Here it is. You can see the thumbnail link. Then we will scroll down further and you can see some other details over here, like the owner details. And here you can see the self link of this document which we have created. Then we will scroll down further. You can see the picture URL. And then here you will have an option named as type. So here in front of this, you can see there is some text and at last it is written document over here. Now here guys, in our Google Drive folder, we have options to create different files, different file formats. So when you will click on this new button, you can create a doc, a sheet, a slide, a form, or multiple types of file format. But using this automation, we want only the Google Docs, the documents files which we are creating or adding in this specific folder. We want to share or send the link of that file for only those documents on Discord. So here guys, in type, you can see we have received the type of the file which we have created, that is document. So on the basis of this file type, we are actually going to set up a filter, a condition in this automation workflow that if the file type whose response, whose details we have received from Google Drive is document, then only this automation workflow should be continued. So from Google Drive in this trigger window, we will get the details of each and every file we add in this specific folder. But using this filter, we will only filter out the files which are document files over here. So to add this filter, just scroll down, come to our action window, and here in Choose App, select Filter over here. Now after selecting Filter by Pabbly, the first thing it asks us is to select the label. And we are going to select file type, basically this type response as the label on which we are going to add the filter condition. So here in select label from the drop down, here you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Google Drive. And out of all of these responses, select this response of type. Here it is. And then just select this label over here. And filter type will be equals to, from the drop down, we are going to select the filter type to contains and the value will be document. So here guys, we have added this filter condition that if the response which we get from Google Drive of a new file, in that response, here in this response of type contains document, this word, then only this automation workflow will be continued further. So just click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And because for this response which we have captured over here right now, we have the document word in this filter type, in this type response, then that is why here you can see that in filter, you can see the condition is true. It is showing us the condition is true. And only in this case, the automation workflow will be executed further. So here guys, the step 2 of setting up this automation is also completed. We have successfully received the details of the new file which we have created or added in Google Drive of the new document. And then we have also added a filter condition that only the files that are document, only Google Doc files should be shared or continued further and send the details on Discord. Now after this guys, what we have to do, we have to actually change the share permission of this file as well. So we want to share this document which we have just now added in Google Drive on Discord channel so all of our team members can access. But right now the share permission of this document is private to only me. So in the next step, first we are going to change the share permission of this document. For that, just click on this Add Action Step button and then here in Choose App, search for Google Drive once again. Just select it. And then in Action Event from the drop down, we have to select the action event as Share a File with Anyone. Just select the action event, click on Connect. And because we have connected our Google Drive account in the previous step, so we don't have to make a new connection. You can select the existing connection and click on Save. After clicking on save, the next thing it asks us is the file ID. That what is the file ID? What is the file whose share permission we want to change? So here in trigger response, guys, you will see every time we will get a new file. We will get the response of a new file. But here in this response, guys, you will see a response of file ID. So here we will scroll down and here you can see the response of file ID. Just scroll down to here. Okay, here it is a response of ID and this is the file ID. We have to basically map this same file ID, this response of ID over here in this file ID field. So first turn this mapping button on in front of it and clear the default response. After clearing the default response from Google Drive responses, select the response of ID and map it over here. So here we will just scroll down and search for the response of ID over here. Just search for it. And here it is. Just select it and it will be mapped. So for whatever file we get the response from Google Drive, in Google Drive, whatever file we add, that file's details, new file's details will be received inside Pabbly Connect. And then after that, in that response, we will also get the file ID of that particular file. So we have mapped the same file ID over here. And then just click on Save and Send Test Request. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here you will see using this action event of Google Drive inside Pabbly Connect, that is, share a file with anyone, we have successfully shared or changed the share permission of this file. So here you can see that the share permission of this document was private to only me, but now it has changed to anyone with the link. So anyone with the link of this document can access this document over here. And then when you will scroll down further, here you can see different types of link for the same documents are over here. Here you can see the web view link. We will just copy this web view link from here, go to a new tab and paste it over here. And using this link, anyone who is having this link can access this document over here. So we can share this link of the document which we have just now added on our specific folder, this specific folder in Google Drive with our team members on Discord. So guys, we have successfully changed the file permission as well. Now let's send these new file details to Discord channel. Click on this Add Actions tab button and then here in Choose App, search for Discord. Just select it. Then in Action Event from the drop down, select the action event as Send Channel Message. Click on Connect. After clicking on Connect, the first thing it asks us is the webhook URL. Now here guys, we have to basically create a webhook URL in our Discord account for the specific channel on which we want to send the message and the details. And after creating that webhook URL, we have to paste that same webhook URL over here in this webhook URL field. Now here you must be thinking how you can create this webhook URL. So to create it, just go to your Discord server and after going to your server, on the left side here you can see this down arrow. Just click on it and go to server settings. After coming to the server settings page, here from the left sidebar, just click on this integrations page and go to webhooks. Click on new webhook and here you will see a new webhook URL is just now created in our Discord account. Let's change the name of this webhook URL, for example, Google Drive. This is the name I am giving to this webhook URL. And the next thing it asks us is the channel. That using this webhook URL, on which of our Discord channel we want to send the message. So in the drop down below, you can see a list of all the Discord channels which we have created. Out of which I have this Discord channel named as New Documents. I want to send the new document link on this channel, so I'm selecting this channel over here. Then just click on copy webhook URL and click on save changes. And now you can see that this webhook URL is created in Discord. After copying the webhook URL, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste the same URL over here. After pasting this webhook URL, in the next field it asks us is the message. That what is the message we want to send on our Discord channel. So I want my message to be hello team. And that is it. So this is a simple message which I want to send on my Discord channel which says, hello team, we have a new document in Google Drive. And then we want to enter or mention the name of the document and the link of the document by clicking on which the team members can access that document. So here guys, what we want to mention the name of the document in front of this doc name over here in the message. So we have received the name of the document from Google Drive in responses. So in trigger response, we have received the document name. Let's search for it. And here it is, the title of the document which we have added into a specific folder of Google Drive. So from this response, we have to map this response of title of the document over here in this field of doc name. And as you all know, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and from the drop down from Google Drive responses, select the response of the title of the document and it will be mapped over here. Then we want to mention the link of the document. So using Google Drive's action share a file with anyone, we have changed the share permission of this file. So from this drop down, we are going to share the web view link of this file. Instead of this, if you want to share the PDF of the document or the Google Docs which we have created, you can share the PDF, zip or any other file format as well. So I want to share the web view link, so I'll just map the web view link of the document over here. Then in this way, guys, you can basically create any kind of message according to your requirement and you can map any data from Google Drive steps over here to send as a message on your Discord channel to your team members. After creating the message of your choice and mapping all the required data which you want, here the next thing it asks us is the bot name. So on our Discord channel, a bot is going to send this message on our behalf. So what will be the name of the bot? You can change the name of the bot as well. For example, I want to name my bot as Google Drive. And also the next thing it asks us is the bot icon. So not just the name, you can actually change the icon or the logo of the bot as well. So whatever image you want to mention or add in place of the bot icon, you just have to enter the link, the URL of that image over here in this bot icon field. And with the same display picture, with the same icon, that bot with the same name will be sending the messages on our Discord channel. The last thing it asks us is text to speech. So I want to disable text to speech. So I'm just selecting disable and click on save and send test request. Now when we click on save and send test request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the message which we have created over here is been sent on our Discord channel. So let's check it. We will go to Discord channel and yes guys, here you can see that a same message which we have created, which we have drafted over here is been sent on the same channel for which we have created the webhook URL. And this message is shared by a bot named as Google Drive, the same name which we have given over here in Pabbly Connect. The message says, hello team, we have a new document in Google Drive. The doc name, automation and integration. The same name of the document which we have created in our Google Drive folder over here. And then you can see the link of the document over here. Whenever a user or team member will click on this link, they can see that here the document is open in front of them. So here guys, you can see that our automation workflow which we have created is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever there will be a new document into a specific folder of our Google Drive, automatically the link of the document and the details of the document will be shared as a channel message on our Discord channel with our team members. Now guys, after setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once in real time. So in this folder of our Google Drive, we are going to create another document. Just click on this new button, go to Google Docs and click blank document. Now let's add some content over here in this document. For example, I'll add it as we are just testing this automation. So this is just a simple text I have added and I'm adding the title of the document as test doc. This is the name of the document. So here you will see we have just now created a new doc, a test doc in our Google Drive folder. And we will see within 10 minutes automatically the details of the same doc which we have just now created in this specific folder of Google Drive named as new document. The same doc details will be shared on our Discord channel as a channel message. Now it actually takes 10 minutes guys because the connection between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect is a polling based connection. And every 10 minutes, this Struggle will check for new data in our Google Drive account. Every 10 minutes, Pabbly Connect will check for new documents in our Google Drive folder. So here let's wait for 10 minutes. Okay, so we have successfully waited for 10 minutes. Now let's go to our Discord channel. And yes guys, here you can see that we have a message on Discord which says, hello team, we have a new document in Google Drive. Doc name test doc. The same doc name which we have just now given to this document. And then here you can see the link, the URL of the document. When you will click on this link, here you can see that the same document opens in front of us. Now this means the automation workflow which we have created is working perfectly fine and we have tested this automation in real time. So not just these applications guys, you can connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of the same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pavli Clinic offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pavli Clinic account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pavli.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down your suggestions, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.